And we shift our focus to some breaking news coming in from the top court, as the Supreme Court is set to allow its verdict tomorrow on a bunch of pleas concerning the Shiv Sena war between the Uddhav camp and the Shinde camp. Well, that is the big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time. And to get us more details, let me go across to my colleague Harish, who is joining me live right now. Well, Harish, take us through the details about what is expected in the Supreme Court tomorrow. It's going to be a big day for the Shiv Sena warring heads, Uddhav camp and Shinde camps.
The five-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice D Y Chandrachud will tomorrow pronounce judgment in the Uddhav Sena vs Shinde batch of petitions and counter-petitions filed during Eknath Shinde's rebellion, at the end of which Uddhav resigned as Chief Minister. Maha Vikas Aghadi government fell and Shinde-BJP government came to power. Several constitutional questions related to defection, merger and disqualification under the 10th schedule, that is the anti-defection law, and the power of governor, speaker, deputy speaker also came up for discussion during the hearing. And going by the tone and tenor of several remarks which came in from the bench. But of course, unless there is a complete turnaround, the bench is unlikely to unseat Eknath Shinde BJP government and reinstate Uddhav. Chief Justice Chandrachud had repeatedly observed during the 9-day marathon day-to-day hearing that the logical thing for Uddhav Thackeray was to face the trust vote, and once he lost, came to the Supreme Court challenging governor's order for trust vote and violation of the whip by block of Shinde faction MLAs. So tomorrow the big judgment is coming. Uddhav has challenged circumstances under which Shinde government came to power, and also the role of governor, speaker was under the Supreme Court scanner, and Supreme Court had even slammed the governor's role. Supreme Court had also said it's difficult to reinstate Uddhav government and asked repeatedly, how can we bring back a CM who resigned? But it's expected that the Supreme Court may lay down several rulings, guidelines as to how speaker and the governor should function in these circumstances. So some guidelines are expected. So all eyes on the Supreme Court judgment tomorrow.
Absolutely, Harish. Thank you for putting things into perspective for us. We shall come back to you for more on it.